Alright boys, today I'm going to be taking you through a regular day for me on Black Clover Mobile, showing my daily routine, because I think a lot of people either need this or want to see this, because either you're new to the game and you want to see if you're doing everything right, and you're like, okay, maybe these guys are like, they have something that like they're using this system feature that I'm not using, and that's what's slowing me down. Or you know what you're doing everything right, but you just want confirmation from someone else, and then here I am, I'm your confirmation. Okay, so first of all, I log in. I've already recorded this video for like a bit, and then I was like, okay, the way I explained everything was horrible, so I'm just gonna do it again. First of all, you just log into your squad, right? That's what I did. I donated. Boom, there you go. That's it. I get my reward. Which, if you're not in the squad, you can join the Discord, the official Black Clover Discord. Just Google it, you'll find it. I don't think I have it in my description right now. And you'll be able to join. You can talk to some people. You can find a squad. I'm sure you can, right? I think you can just apply to random ones too, and you can just talk to them through the chat. Which the chat is so lovely. I wish there was moderation because of all these scammers, but we don't get that. But see, our squad talks. You know, sometimes if I could go up a little bit, maybe eventually we'll see it. You know, everyone was summoning, right? But we were. Oh yes, you see, this was one multi, guys. By the way, these four. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so in Black Clover Mobile, all you really want to do is, as long as you're using your stamina and you're never overcapped, you're fine. Okay, now I just logged on, I claimed a bunch of stamina, right? I collected my income and everything, and I'm gonna be putting it to use now. Okay, but normally you would log into no stamina or barely full stamina, and then you overcap and you run something again. Okay, now what I did overnight was I ran bond stage, okay? Because I needed to get my Licht and my Raya and my Fuegolion to bond level 10. Now I did this, and now that they're 10, I can allow them. What I need though is potions. I don't have any potions, okay? I need more potions, right? So what I'm gonna do is the logical next step is I go to normal challenges, I go to Mage XP, and then I go to the highest one of clean already, which is this one. These all have the same exact, like there's no difference between these, by the way. There's no difference whatsoever between these. Anyway, you go to this one, and then I go to this team, which has enough CC, and then I dispatch, right, 49 times, okay? Now, I did one stage, which is why I only have 49. I don't have 50 anymore. I don't have enough stamina. I did have enough stamina for 50, though. But before I do this, actually, I will do this now, because I really don't have anything better to do right now. And I need to leave. I would like to do other stuff first, but I have to leave, so we're gonna be doing this, okay? Gonna get a bunch of XP. I don't have food for that. I don't have 49 runs worth of food, which is fine for this. Doesn't matter anyway. Then you would go and you'd check your arena, which I'm not gonna do in the video because I think it's embarrassing. I think we'll do it. Why not, bro? Who cares? Let's see. Yeah, I'm not that high. I don't play. So I'm doing this wrong. You never want to be at 10 out of 10. You always want to be using it. But I'm too lazy to play. I want to get my characters up first. The team I have right now is I mean, it's fine, honestly. But I just can't care right now. I'll go for upper league next week. This week it's fine. I'm okay with where I am right now. Okay, but you do want to do your arena runs, okay? They're very important because let's say you're like super low and you're like scared to do arena. Just do arena, right? You'll be okay, because what you get is you get these rewards for getting to certain places for the first time. So you want to get as high as possible, and then eventually, right? If you're top 500, you get promoted to the upper ranks, and then you get these, right? And then these you get weekly as well, which is insane, okay? You'll never be there. If you're watching this video, you'll never be here, okay? I think whoever's gonna be here will never click on the video from me talking about my daily routine, okay? They probably know what they're doing, okay? And their daily routine probably looks like this, okay? Their daily routine probably looks like this, okay? Whereas my daily routine looks like this. Wait, where is it? Sorry, this one. There you go. My daily routine looks like this, and theirs looks like this. Okay, so we do claim the daily free pack, by the way, every day as well. We get the skip ticket as well. Now, one thing again, if you're new and you might not know this, and this will blow your mind, I think, is going to be in the shop. You can go to mage pieces, and you go to growth. You can exchange your R pieces for stamina. The rest, I would just never recommend doing. Just never recommend doing. It's just not worth it. None of these are worth it. Okay, like whatsoever. Okay, these ones are sort of worth it if you need them, which I don't, so I'm not gonna do it. But other than that, this one's a scam. This one's honestly, it's not good too. If you're desperate for stamina, something just dropped on you and you want to get them up as soon as possible. It's fine if you get this, but for the most part, it's not good because I need most of these SRs, right? I did a test already. I couldn't feed all 20 in, so it's not worth it, right? But this one you can always buy. You never want to buy too much because once you do your 50 dispatch, for the day, or like one of your 50 dispatches for the day, you don't want to be overcapped in stamina so you can regen more stamina, right? So if I was at like 140 now because I bought too much stamina, then until the dispatch is done, it would be capped at 159. I wouldn't be getting more stamina, which means I'm losing stamina because I'm not getting stamina, right? You get it, you get it. Okay, so that's why I didn't buy all of them. That's why I can only do 49 runs too. I had 50, but I did something else. Then what you also want to check is you want to check the limited challenges. And then you want to clear these, which I don't want to do right now. I actually can't beat this one anyway. I'd have to do lower difficulty because they're blue and my team right now is red. Now I don't have stamina right now for this anyway. I'm not going to put on stamina for this. I'm going to clear these later. This one's going to be it's going to be okay. It's going to be pretty clearable. This one I cleared on video already, but I mean I skipped through it on video anyway. But these are important, okay? Whatever they are. These three, you should always do them, okay? You should always do them. The only one that's like kind of a scam is Yule. It's kind of a scam. Mage XP is kind of a scam, and the gear one's a scam, okay? But other than that, they're all good, okay? Now this one, you want to clear at least until you just have you finish out the rewards here, which I think like one run on each stage is going to get you enough anyway. And you want to clear every stage once. By the way, I'm not in the 195, I'm a 170, and if you're at like 140, you can probably clear this if you just play a little clever, you use the right units. Right, if you have a big, strong cleave unit, you can do this. You want to use like blue Yami, the seasonal one, or the red Asta, because their combined attack removes barrier, right? So if you're struggling with Noel, try that. Try using their combined attack with like Finroll, because Finroll gives them 80% attack with his combined attack. So you'll do some more damage, or with Charlotte, so you apply incapacitate as well, and then you can go cleave away at her without having to worry about the shield, right? So that's really good. But you want to do this until you just get the rewards. The ranking rewards are horrible, right? Top 1% doesn't get you anything. Top 10%, like honestly, this all doesn't really matter. I'm excited for these ones, right? Because this is crit rate and I like this, right? Getting extra 7.5% crit rate is going to be very nice. And then top ranking reward, even if I was rank 1, I'd just be upset because this is even a guaranteed LR gear. 200 Yule is like, okay bro, come on now. And then a 1 multi. If I'm rank 1 multi is not going to do much for my account, right? So it's like the rewards are kind of whatever. So just max these out, make sure you clear all the stages once at least, and then you're fine, okay? That's all you need to do. Then you'd want to do arena, which I did already explain in the video. Yeah, I'm like forgetting which video I'm doing. Now the thing is, once I am done with this dispatch, right? Well, once this is done in 90 minutes, what I will do is I will buy the rest of the stamina, right? The other, like, I keep going to the wrong thing. I will buy the rest of the stamina. Let's go to shop. Mage pieces, growth. I'll buy these two as well, right? Get 160 extra stamina, and then I will use the 2 stamina that I have in my inventory, which are these, right? Which is 200 stamina again. And then I'll probably do 2 refreshes with black crystals because I like doing that, which will give me enough runs, enough to do 50 runs on the gear dungeon, which I'm actually going to do the talent, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do talent overnight. Gear is really good, and I'll probably do gear. Yeah, I'll probably do gear because right now, as you can clearly see, I mean, I dismantled a bunch of LR gear. I've dismantled all the sideways one, but I don't have that much LR gear, right? So technically, even if you don't want to do gear on a certain day, you always want to go to, I wish I could show you, but you want to go to gear. You've got these 5 like pity tickets, and you at least want to use them up. You at least want to get 1 LR gear every day, okay? If you can beat the stages. If you can't beat the stages, it is what it is. If you have red Yami, by the way, this team is free. Like, if you have red Yami, the rest of this team is free to play, technically. No, it is. Honestly, it is. Right? This is a team I use for gear farming, okay? You only need red Yami as a DPS, right? Charlotte makes him do more damage and everything. Mimosa, you just need to keep Asa alive, honestly, and then you're chilling. And then Yami obviously cleaves away. Asta's the red defender. If you have Veto, you could put Veto here. He's going to be better than red Asta, but you don't really need to. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend something like that. Anyway, if you want to clear the red dungeon, you need a blue team. What you want to do is you can probably just use, I wish I could just sort after only blue. You can do something like this, right? Like this would work, right? This could definitely clear it. Instead of Mars, honestly, if you're really desperate, you could use Seke. You can use any blue defender. You can use Sol. Sol is what most people use for this anyway. They don't have Mars. You could use this, right? And then obviously, if you have Lotus, Lotus is going to be a very premium option for this as well. Over Ghost, you just run this, and then boom, you're fine, right? You don't even need to. You don't need to run this guy, right? You can run. You can do it like this as well. This is like the unupgraded version of what I had on the Korea when I first cleared it anyway. I actually had Jack, by the way. Because I actually really like Jack for this, but he's not that good. You can run this again, and then just like if you have Mars, you replace Sol with Mars, and then if you have Fauna, you replace this guy with Fauna, or this guy with Fauna even, and then you're chilling, right? And then for the green team, what I'd do probably is you definitely want Radis, right? And then you definitely want Licht. Or for Golion, right? Raya, you could do Raya too for farming. His first skill is really strong for it. Healer wise, I don't have seasonal Mimosa, but you would want to run seasonal Mimosa. You could run Vanessa too. Vanessa would work for this as well, but that's really it, right? That's for the honestly, that's for the most part. I never tried Klaus. Klaus might be a good tank, but honestly, I wouldn't want to get him up if I had to, right? Can serve as a wonderful DPS as well. He is very strong. Like, people will sleep on him. But yeah, really, that's really it, right? If you're strong with gear, right? But that's not what this video is about anyway. But yeah, once I'm done with this dispatch, 90 minutes, or I'll hop on like 3 hours again, and then I'll do my gear runs, and I'll probably, I'll just do full gear. But even if I didn't do gear, I'll do the gear so I get the guaranteed LR every day, and then I would do Ice Caravan here for Talent Seeds, or I would do gear enchantment materials because I need more stones. I don't have any stones to upgrade my LR gear, because it takes about 70 to get LPs from 8 to 12, I think, on average, right? If you've upgraded LR pieces, you know this. And that's really it. That's really all you have to do, right? All you want to have to do is use your stamina, and as long as you're using it on anything that is not, as long as you're always doing one of these, at least you're probably doing it right. Hall of Illusions is something that you want to do as well, but you have so much time to clear this anyway, so you're fine. Clear them whenever you want to. These are really easy, and if you're like, oh, I don't want to have to, I'm gonna have to do all these stages, like this is so much, what you can do is, once I get back to where I'm at, what you can do is, what I could do right now as well, is you click this auto repeat, and then it'll just keep going until you can't beat a stage. And trust me, 99.99999% of these stages, up until like much later, up until like, honestly, way later, okay, up until like infinite later, it's gonna be super easy, and you can just breeze through this, okay? But yeah, I stopped here just because of the thingy missions. I need to check this too, because I haven't done this in a minute. Oh yeah, this is so cancer. This is so cancer. Craft 5 accessory upgrade stones is so cancer. Because I did it, and it just didn't count. So I need to do this again. But yeah, anyway. That's really it from me. I think that's the entire thing. You want to be on as much as possible as well. Yeah, recording this took me 40 minutes, by the way. 46. Actually, I have 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Took me 40 minutes, which is insane. I just kept talking about random stuff, which I think in this video I've covered everything. But yeah, as long as you're using your stamina, you're fine, right? You'll get a phone notification on your phone. Who would have thought? About King Wolf. You do want to clear him as well as whenever he's up, because gold is really annoying, right? You can be at 5 million one day, and then you upgrade some gear, you level up some characters, you feed in their dupes, which I feel like, why do you get punished for feeding in dupes? Why does it cost gold? Anyway, and then you're down to 500k again because just everything's so expensive. So, which I like that. I think in games, even if you're an endgame player, I feel like gold should always be a resource that needs to be acquired, because as soon as gold becomes like a non-factor for everything, I think it's like, I don't know, it just loses, like, I don't like when gold loses value, okay? Gold's always just like this important thing, right? I want to be able to flex gold. If you can't flex your gold anymore, then it's a bad thing. And even if you can flex your gold, that means you're probably not using it, which is also a bad thing. So I don't know, it's a lose-lose, but gold should always be a resource that needs to be sought after, I think. So I like that gold is really cringe in this game, right? Makes me happy as a player. And then obviously you want to do your daily things, right? Which, I don't think I have 3 tickets right now. I have 4 tickets right now, so I'm actually going to clear this before anything happens. You just skip ticket this. It doesn't matter which one you do. They all have the same rate. I'm doing the 3rd one for more town rewards. And then boom, right? You don't get anything. I don't get anything. I did actually get something once on almost on the battle pass now as well. And that's really it. You really just want to do your missions. You want to spend as much stamina as you can every single day, and that's it. I mean, honestly, it's really simple. I actually need to clean this as well, which this is a scam. If you haven't done this, go to event, right? Go to the Shabon, go now, and then what I need you to do is you type in my code. Thank you. Okay, my code will be on the bottom left here if it wants to load, which this thing is very notorious for not loading. There you go. My invitation code. If you got this up, go ahead and claim this for me. It's kind of all useless. All these I've got it bound to one friend. But if you all bind it to me, I'll immediately have the 50. So thank you. And that's it. I haven't seen the second event. I will check this out real quick in the video, but this has nothing to do with a thing. What is this? Go join friends team. What is this? Oh, okay. Well, I'll look into this, but we'll see. Probably just some new player doo-doo that I can't do anyway. But yeah, also never click on these scammers on this, right? Just ignore them, right? Just ignore them. Just cover the chat with angry Magna. There you go. But yeah, that's my daily routine. It really is simple. You just want to move with a purpose. Okay, my purpose today is leveling up Raya, Lich, and Fuegolion as much as possible, or at least Lich and Raya for now. So I want to get a lot of XP potions, right? So I'm going to have to run 50 rounds of that thing. And then I'm not going to have any gold, so I'm going to be very, very careful. Not careful. Be very, going to pay attention to my notifications so that when King Wolf appears, I will be able to clear. And I will be able to get a lot of gold. And then I'll do that again. And again. And again. And that's it. So anyway, I hope this was helpful to some of you. Or if you clicked this, hopefully it was. Maybe you didn't know about the mage pieces or something. I don't know. But that's going to be from you boys. Good job.